I'm gonna bring up this next comic right now and apologize to her for you later. She is absolutely amazing. You've probably seen her all over town, and I'm gonna look at her name just so I don't mispronounce it, because I'm sure everybody does. Jessica Alaniz, everybody.
I don't think you guys are medium. I think you're about pint size like me, and I love it. Oh, you're drinking a martini? That is fancy. Very Comedy Chateau of you. I love it. Any LA natives here? Anybody born and raised? Oh my God, front row. No wonder you guys are brave in the front. I'm not from LA, but I've been here 2.5 years, which I'm excited about. I think that's a big deal. 2.5 years in LA, and like the only weird thing about moving here that I realized was how many people assumed I was white. That was shocking. I didn't realize I looked so entitled to people, or like I said, hey, we gotta skedaddle, you guys. But, you know, I got here and like people just started talking to me about their chakras. And I was so confused because I was like, babe, it's pronounced chanclas. What are you What? You know, they were like, let's go to the Pilates studio. And I was like, the Paleta studio? Babe, LA is so cool. I was so excited. Like, that threw me off, but I don't know. I liked it. I grew up in South Texas, so it was different for me moving here. Because I grew up where just like everybody was Mexican, you know? Like even blonde hair, blue eyes, I was like, oh, tú sabes. Like, you had a quinceañera, you didn't grow up with the dad, you get it, you're part of it, you're part of the culture. I don't know, I didn't realize it. Like, I look in the mirror, and I'm like, you look toxic, like you check the boxes, right? It wasn't until I met Mexicans from LA that I was really like, oh, I'm white. You're right. Lo siento, I am white. Sorry about that. I didn't realize people assumed I was white, and it was a very shocking thing to me. I moved here 2 years ago, and it's been fun ever since I moved here. But I have been really trying to dive into the Mexican culture a little bit more. So I've done things, like I wear my hair curly, I wear hoop earrings, because that's the uniform, you know? I start fights with the guys I date. I have a little Chihuahua dog because, you know, I watch movies. I know how it works. I even spent the night in jail once because I really wanted to immerse myself in the culture because I'm committed. It does not make you more Mexican, but it does make you more of a concern for your family. So win-win nonetheless, right? I spent the night in jail once. I got a DWI when I was in college, which was like, dude, expensive. I do not recommend college at all. Like, still paying for that mistake. My God, don't do that. I spent the night in jail, like not just the drunk tank, like really, like I exchanged clothes, I became a lesbian, like I spent the night in jail, I did it. I went to school before Uber and Lyft were a thing, so it's not really my fault, you know? Like we had designated drivers. Do you guys remember designated drivers? Yeah, well, if you're not familiar, because you all look a little young, it's the person in your friend group whose only job was to drink Bud Light for the night. That was it. That's what a designated driver is. No, I am 34, and I feel like I'm doing okay in life right now. I feel like I'm okay. Like, I have enough money to pay for my apartment and, like, my bills, but not enough to do, like, rich people things, you know? Have you guys heard this term? It's called a Henry. Have you heard this? I just learned about it. It's a, Henry stands for high earner, not rich yet. Which basically just means you have money, but you like can't do rich people things like vote Republican or like pay for dating apps, you know, like rich people things. And I do, like anytime someone tells me they pay for a dating app, I'm always like, wow, you have $20 extra a month? That's crazy. Like, I'm not judging, I'm jealous. Like, what, just disposable income on like love? That's nuts to me, what? Like, I'm at a point in my life where I only, if I buy a pack of gum, I'm only eating like half of a piece at a time because I need that to last me a little bit longer, right? Like, I can fill my car up with gas, like a full tank, no problem. But I'll put $10 at like the gas station near my house so I can drive 10 miles to the gas station that's cheaper. That's what I do. Like, that's that middle class math right there. I love it. My fellow Henrys. That's the life I live. I don't mind it though. I do think I'd be a little bit better off if I was able to get like residuals or like a severance package from all the guys who have broken up with me. Like, you know, I was fired from a job and I feel like I should get paid. Like, I just think about it. All the guys who I sent nudes to who still have it in their phone, like, that'd be a monthly residual coming into my bank account, right? Right? I'm like, if you've used my image and likeness to keep yourself warm at night, like, I deserve to get paid. I get to get something. And I know some people are like, nudes? I would never. I'm like, oh my God, what's it like to grow up with a dad? I don't know. Nudes. I'm like, you know what? I send nudes. People are like, what if it ends up online and then you can never run for like political office? I'm like, babe, I've got an arrest record and a punch card to Planned Parenthood, dude. Like, that's not the thing that's gonna keep me out. Are you kidding? Or people are like, well, you know what? What if he shows all his friends? And I'm like, babe, I'm single and like I need rides to the airport. So like, consider it a business card for me, okay? I don't know. All right, you guys have been way better than medium. I'm Jessica Alaniz. You guys have a good night.